This episode brought to you by How to Write Manga, your complete guide to the secrets of Japanese comic book storytelling. Available wherever fine ebooks are sold.
Little Gou, what are you looking at?
The city. You can see the lights of White Foxhound so clearly up in the hills. Where are you going, by the way, Long? You didn't tell me where you nearly ran me down with that new carriage of yours.
Where are we going? Haven't you guessed? We're going up to Firefly Hill. We're going to sit under that new moon, and I'm going to write my next poem.
Well, that one didn't get you in enough trouble.
Ha ha! Those old ladies don't know how to appreciate art. This next one will be twice as bawdy. I'm writing it in honor of my new mistress, Little White Cloud.
You're writing ode to a snapping turtle.
Be serious, Gou. She's not that bad. You barely know her.
I know enough that I'm glad it's your wallet she's got her fingers in, not mine. Hey, Long, watch how fast you're going. You nearly ran into those people back on the road.
Ha ha! Love and poetry wait for no man, Gou.
Well, they better wait for him. There's an old man on the road. Watch out!
Stop, stop! Whoa, whoa!
Well, he's a frightful looking one. That white beard is big as his chest, and that nasty looking staff.
Sir, why did you stop us? Is something wrong?
Are you the poet Long Ting?
Why, yes I am. Do I know you, sir? Who are you?
Your executioner!
He's leaping at us. Let me borrow your sword. He didn't expect that. He's gone right over the carriage now. Long, get us moving.
Move, you animals, move! Is he following us?
Yes, he is. And he's going to catch us, too. Don't slow down, Long. I want to see how he likes my throwing tiles. Hold it steady. That got him. He's slowing down now. Yes, he stopped. What a monster. If there were 10 of us, I don't think we could have taken him. Lucky thing he didn't expect me to throw him over us. Or else we would have been done for.
Gou, I think you just saved my life. What a crazy old man.
You've never met him before.
I shall never get that face out of my dreams. And I think if I'd met him before, I would have gone mad already.
He asked for you by name.
That just shows how famous I am. But let's head back to the city now. I'm sorry, Gou, but I couldn't possibly compose after that dreadful experience. I shall have to find Little White Cloud right away. I need her arms to soothe me.
The party's already started, it seems.
Welcome to the Thousand Harmonious Soup Pavilion, sister. When Long Ting throws a party, he really throws one. Shall we go inside? Most handsome lady of the purest snows.
Why, thank you, kind gentleman. Did he throw this because you saved his life last week?
Long Ting's a nice guy, but he's not that nice. This party's really to celebrate his new mistress, Little White Cloud. He just tells everyone it's for me, because he doesn't want his family to know the real reason. He even asked all his friends in the Seven Sons of Wu Poetry Society to come.
Who are they?
Just as the name says, they're students of the famous poetry master WuXia. A bunch of rich kids whose parents got together and hired a master to teach them. Now they get together time to time to brag about their poems and consider themselves a real bunch of lead poets.
Oh, I see. Are they good?
My old teacher, Dr. Duran, used to keep their stuff around when he used to go to the outhouse. Well, here they are, sister. One of the biggest examples why poverty builds spirit and money breeds trouble.
Go! Welcome! Welcome! The party is just beginning, but we couldn't start without the other guest of honor.
Good evening, Long. We heard you laughing from 2 blocks away. Aunt Harley say it started. Allow me to introduce my companion for the evening, Sister Cat. I'm sure you've seen her around town.
Ah, of course she is. Pure, beautiful maiden of the mountaintops. Welcome to my humble gathering. Any friend of Gou's is welcome to share a few drinks with me.
You have quite a way with words.
She's not available, Long. She's a nun. And she's here to admire your poems.
Oh, well then. Please come this way and I'll show you around, sister. Oh, Gou is quite the rascal, isn't he? How did you ever become acquainted with him? These are the 7 sons of Wu, 6 of the finest poets to ever walk under heaven, and of course their companions for the evening. The fellow in the purple silk over there is Fan Wang, our resident critic. Next to him is Li Don't talk to him or he'll bore your ear off. White Jade Shay is the one with the beard across from Li and the contrary fellow arguing with White Jade with the hook for a hand is Dr. Bing. The one with the 2 large, rough-looking fellows is Ho An, our richest and youngest brother. Oh, and this fellow is Hong Yu. He writes the most delightful poems about trees.
I think that I shall never see...
A tree full of sap, as they...
Pardon? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Let's both pretend nothing was said. We'll both be happier. So Long. About last week. Any more trouble?
None. I think I was right in calling him crazy.
However, he still knew your name and seemed to be waiting for us. You need to be careful, Long.
Yes, I know. An ounce of prevention and all that. Come to my table, please, both of you. I want to introduce you to Little White Cloud. White Cloud, this is Little Gou and his friend, Miss Cat.
Nice to meet you, Little Rain Cloud.
That's Little White Cloud, Mr. Gou.
It is? I'm sorry. Well, as we all know, today's white cloud is tomorrow's rain cloud. It's a perfectly natural mistake, don't you think?
Excuse me, darling. I need to attend the guests. Nice meeting you, Miss Cat.
Ha ha ha! You're terrible.
Go, that was cruel.
Was it? I hadn't noticed. Well, let's eat
All of you stay where you are. There are more of us outside and we'll kill anyone who tries to escape.
Go, should we fight?
Patience, sister. Let's see where they're going with this.
On your knees, all of you! Down! Down! There. That's where you belong. We have them, Master!
Go! That's...
Who?
The old man who tried to kill Long.
All of the guilty ones are here?
They are, my master. All 7 of Wu's students are present. There is no mistake.
Then let the trial begin!
Excuse me, but what are they being tried for?
Who is this who speaks? Are you one of the accused?
No, he is not, Master. He is one of our guests.
Your name?
Isn't it customary to give one's own name first?
Well said. We should not forget our manners. I am the Master of Thunder, Rong Li. This young man is my lieutenant, Phoenix Tan. Your voice seems familiar. Have we met before?
Yes, a week ago in the hills nearby the city. Master's Thunder. I am Little Gou, friend of Long Ting's.
Ah, yes. I remember you. I believe I have something of yours.
Ah!
Go! You old fool! I'll...
Sister, it's okay. You just hit me in the arm. Please don't do anything. Not bad for an old man.
You'll do no more throwing with that arm tonight, boy.
Thanks. For the tile back, Master Thunder. I needed it for my set.
Men, bring the accused here before the master's chair. That's right. All of you kneel there before your master.
You cannot do this. I have connections.
Silence! Men, bring the prepared items.
Paper, ink, and quills? What is this for? Are we to write a confession?
You will write a poem.
What?
How stupid.
Silence, all of you, or I'll cut out your tongues.
Write a poem about the most beautiful girl you have ever known. And write it as though your lives depended on it.
Now, do it! You have until this short candle has burned itself out, just like the life of the one you took.
Gou, I don't understand. What's going on? Why are they writing poems?
I know, sister. Here, let me use this soy sauce to show you. I'm drawing a Chinese character on the table. Do you know this word?
Yes, of course. That's your name, Gou. It's the character for dog.
Right. Now please write dog yourself next to it.
Okay. There. It's finished.
Well, your writing teacher at the temple would certainly be proud. You must have gotten top marks.
You're teasing me.
Yes, because it's so much fun. Now, look at the two of them. Do they look the same?
No, your hook stroke is longer and higher than mine, and my... Oh, I see. He wants to see their calligraphy styles.
Right. Normal handwriting is unique, but calligraphy styles that poets use are more or less unique than normal handwriting. While they are encouraged to develop their own style, poets often pick up the styles of their masters. Each teacher uses their own style, and they pass their style on to their students whether they want or not.
So all of them will have the same style because they have the same master.
Maybe not the same, but close. For some reason, he must think he can find the guilty one by using their own handwriting style against him.
I see. Oh, look, the candle is almost gone.
And they're racing to the finish now.
The flame is extinguished. Stop writing.
Almost done. There. My ode to Little White Cloud is finished.
Give it to me then. The rest of you as well, give them to me.
Set them out to dry, Tan.
Yes, my master.
While they dry, I will tell you a story. Some of you are innocent, and you should know why I am here. The guilty one already knows some of this story, but I want to remind him of the past, to let him know what he took from me. 15 years passed. I ran an escort group in Wuhan, escorting convoys through the mountains and protecting them from bandits. I had 100 men in my service, and we were one of the largest and most powerful escort agencies in the province. We were prosperous, and it was a good time for us. I had a daughter. Her name was Blue Swallow. She was a beautiful child, and with her mother gone, she was the sole light in my existence. I never married again, and never wanted to. And each time, when I returned home from my work, after weeks on the road, she would come and greet me. "Father, Father," she would cry from the laneway to our home, and then she would take me inside and ask me if I brought her a red silk dress from the capital. Of course I did not, for it would be too expensive, and instead I would give her other gifts. But still, she wanted that dress. Then, once while I was away, she happened upon a young man, a traveling poet from far away. I don't know when or how she fell in love with him, but the heart of a young girl doesn't need a reason, does it? I am told he would come to her each night and sing poetry over the wall, and she would laugh, and they would play the games of a summer evening. The servants knew, But they too laughed, and they kept it a secret from me and any who might object. Finally, a large convoy passed through my lands, and we rode out to escort them. The old Afghan sheik who led the convoy was returning from the capital, and it was a rich one, for the emperor had been generous to his subjects that year and revoked some of the local taxes. But a fat cow is slow, and it brings out the wolves looking for an easy meal. We fought 5 bandit clans that trip, and lost many good men, getting them over the hills to their own lands. I myself was wounded saving the sheik, and so he offered me anything in his caravan as a reward. I chose my reward, and we set out for home. When we came within sight of home, I paused to take out the dress I had chosen. It was a red silk dress. I wanted it to be the first thing my daughter saw as we came over the hill. But when I came to our hill, there was no one there. When I came to the lane, I knew something was wrong. I went to our house and threw open the doors, and when I came inside, I...
Master, please, let me continue it for you. When we returned home, we were told the Blue Swallow had been killed by her lover, the poet the Master spoke of earlier. The Master was overcome with grief, so overcome that he took his daughter's body and fled into the mountains with it so that he might bury her himself. 3 months later, he returned having gone mad for a time and even tore out his own eyes. He had recovered and wanted to find the poet, but we had searched and could find no sign of the man. All we had was a single poem written by him to our master's daughter, and it was unsigned. So we began to search for someone who might recognize the style of this poem, and our search led us to a trader in the capital who identified the calligraphy as being in the style of Wusong, a style that all who call themselves the sons of Wusong use.
But there are other students. Our master taught others.
Calm yourself, Dr. Bing. He is right, you know. Surely no one here would do such a dreadful thing.
We have seen to them, and you are the last.
What if one of them isn't the right one?
None connected with Blue Swallow's killer may be allowed to live.
That's mad. How can...
Silence! The scrolls should be dry now. Bring them to me. The judging will begin. None of them match.
There you see, I told you.
My master, what do you wish?
These are the last names. Only with them gone will she have peace.
As you wish. Men!
Wait!
You are not part of this. Hold your tongue.
I'm Long's friend and brother. I am a part of this.
Oh, go.
Master Thunder, I've heard your story, and I want to help you find your justice.
Oh, go.
If these men die, it should be in martial spirit, not lambs tied to a post.
Oh, go.
Speak more.
Master Thunder, please allow me to be your hand to execute these men personally.
What?
Brother Gou, what are you saying?
How dare you? You have no part in this. How can you ask for such a thing? This is some kind of trick.
Brother Tan, I swear this is no trick. I am ready to die to see your master's daughter sleep in peace tonight.
What would you do then?
I will fight each of them in a duel to the death.
You?
Me.
Fine then. Pick one and we'll see your skills.
Fine, I pick Dr. Bing.
This is ludicrous. I won't do it.
Fight now or die now.
Fine then. At least give me a sword.
No, this fight must be barehanded.
Oh, very well then. I have this hook, so I'm already armed.
Clear a ring for them to fight.
Well, sister, wish me... Gah!
Brother, how do you expect to fight with a broken arm? I will do it.
Sister, no, Ah!
Master Thunder, I respectfully ask that I take his place. I'm a skilled fighter and also want to see justice here today.
Master Thunder, no! I can't. I'm ready to.
Sit down, boy. I am blind, but I can hear what returning your gift did to you. Girl, you may enter the ring in his place.
Thank you, Master Thunder.
Cat, wait. A minute, please.
Yes.
Sister, don't kill him. Just spar with him.
What? But you said...
Trust me on this. It's part of my plan.
You are sure it'll work?
I do my best work on my feet.
That is what you said last week, before you lost a great deal of money.
Sister, later.
I will trust you, brother. I am now entering the ring.
Go, I am very disappointed in you.
Not now, Long.
Let the fight begin!
You don't have to do this, you know.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I can't watch. Poor Bing. Oh, hey, he's doing quite well, isn't he? Oh my, he just missed her with that hook of his. Go, I do believe that sister of yours is quite in trouble. Go, aren't you worried? Why are you looking over there at the old man?
I'm trying to figure out something.
What's that?
How can a blind man see?
What? Go, sometimes you say the strangest things. Oh, there she goes trying to hit him. And look, he blocked with that hook of his. He uses it quite well, doesn't he? He didn't always have one. He used to be quite the writer before he lost that hand.
Stop!
Ah, you heard that, did you, old man?
Tan, tell me, does that man have two hands?
No, my master. He has a hook on his right arm in place of a hand.
Which hand did he use to write the poem?
His left, my master.
And which hand did he lead with in this fight?
His right.
Can a fighter change his lead hand?
He can, but only after long years of trying, Master Thunder. His nature will always be led by his natural hand. An opposing hand fights differently, and writes differently.
At last! At long last!
Men, seize him!
Wait, let me speak. Master Thunder, I was responsible for your daughter's death, and I know it's what I too deserve. But first, I want you to know how she died.
Speak more.
When I was a young man, I traveled to Wuhan in search of inspiration, and I found her living in your house. She was beauty beyond compare, and we loved, oh, how we loved each other those days. But alas, the summer of our love ended, and she told me that she would soon be moving, and she would have to leave me. I was in despair. I told her I would follow, but she didn't want to hurt me more. And she asked me to leave her. I can see it all so clearly now, but at the time my heart was a shattered stone. I told her I would give up my poetry forever, and I took my knife to show my devotion to her by cutting off my hand. She tried to stop me. She tried to take the knife away from me. We struggled then. We fell back. When I came to, she was there beside me. She looked like she was sleeping. She was so pale. So beautiful. My beautiful...
Bing!
In my grief, I ran away. I lost my hand and swore I would never write poetry again. I told myself I became a doctor so that I could try to make up for what had happened, but the truth is it was because I was too much of a coward to kill myself. And now you have come for me at last.
Master, what is your wish?
Justice or vengeance?
Vengeance is over in a moment.
Justice is tempered by mercy.
Enough! He is the man who took my daughter from me. Whatever pain he has suffered, I have suffered 1,000 times more. I will kill you with my own hands. I will.
Please, Master Thunder, do it.
I will.
She loved him too, you know. Doesn't that make him worth something?
I cannot forgive him.
You don't have to.
She means is, you don't have to forgive him, but it doesn't mean you need to kill him.
Master, this is what we have searched all these years to do. We need to finish this.
It is finished. We have found him. Now, I know how my daughter died. And it is enough. Tan, we are leaving.
Master, no! You might forgive him, but I cannot!
Bing! You killed him!
He got what he asked for.
Did he deserve it? Do you deserve to pay for every little stupid thing you have done?
Bing! Bing, we're all here.
It's okay, Long. Maybe I can ask her now to forgive me.
Bing, I'll write a poem about you.
Make it a happy one. She liked happy ones.
Men, release these people. Tan, we're leaving.
Yes, Master.
Master Thunder, Rong Li.
Yes, boy.
Where will he go?
Back to Wuhan. I have not seen it in so long.
I hope you got what you wanted, Master.
So do I, boy. So do I.
So that's why we had to fight. If we confronted him, he could have hidden his head in this and we'd be back to the beginning.
You're right.
Long! Where are we going? Slow down!
Go! I can't slow down. We'll be late.
Late for what?
We have to get to the Clear Sky Inn before it closes. My new mistress is waiting.
A new one? What happened to Little White Cloud?
Oh, you know how these things go. Love is such a passing thing.
What's your new mistress named, Long?
Little Silver Star.
Well, you know what they say, Long.
What?
Behind every white cloud. Ouch! Sister!
Little Gou and the Master of Thunder, written and produced by Robyn Paterson, starring
Geist Sieg as Little Gou.
Fiona Thraille as Sister Cat.
Konzak as
Rong Li, the Master of Thunder.
Jared J. Lee as Phoenix Tan.
Jonathon Lourdes as Dr. Bing.
with Dave Collins as Long Ting, Tattoo Butterfly as Little White Cloud, and Tai Konzak as Hong Yu. Sound effects found on the Apple iLife sound effects collection and findsounds.com. Casting done on voiceactingalliance.com. This work and all of its characters are copyright 2007 Robyn Paterson and Kung Fu Action Theatre. All rights reserved. This step into adventure and others can be found at kungfuactiontheater.com, where theater is spelt with an R-E at the end because that's how it's done with style. Until next time, 再见, bye-bye.